Hey guys, Amanda here with a public service announcement about box color dye. Now, I'm sure you've heard the rumors and the myths about how awful using box color dye is. And I'm here to tell you that it's all fucking true! Anyway, I spent all day yesterday bleaching out the front. This is with about 6 to 7 bleaches. I don't even know. And I knew what I did when I put the box dye on it. I thought that I was never going to blonde it again, so I was like, oh, who cares? But like all things in life, nothing is permanent, so I changed my mind and I screwed myself over. But alas, I'm a professional, and I literally took all day, so I slowly did each process. And I've been told that I have industrial strength hair, so I do not suggest this for everybody. But what I want to talk about is the box color dye. I just thought, since I was thinking of it, that it'd be a good time to talk about it. And I know hairstylists already know, but for those of you that aren't stylists, let me enlighten you. So the problem with box color dye is that there are magnetic, I'm going to use the word enzymes, but you know me in science, that reactivate the next time you dye your hair. And I don't know if they're left in because it's cheaper to make, or if something in those in themselves make it cheaper to make. But because you're getting the dye cheaper, it's shit. It's worse. You know, there's no nice way to put that. So, you know, yes, technically, if you plan on doing the same color just over and over and over and over and over again until the day you die because you're boring, that's fine, I guess. But what happens if they discontinue it? But, you know, for people that like to change it up, or, you know, especially someone like me who likes to have different hair every time they wake up, box color dye is not your friend. And the problem with it reactivating is it's not going to be true to color next time you dye it. So you don't really know what your hair is going to turn into. I'm sure we all have those horror stories of that one time that we trusted the box and it was not what you expected, and then you had to go to the salon or something, or pray, I'm not sure which at that point. But I think people think that stylists just don't like box color because it takes business away or whatever, and that's not true. You know, there's still styling, there's still cutting to be done. Do I like to have fun? Of course I like to have fun. Everyone likes to have fun. But the problem is when you do come to us to get your hair dyed. Like, one lady used box dye, black box dye, and then her son was getting married, so she came to a professional. It's like, you know, when that time comes and you're like, can you dye my hair? It makes it harder on us. And it doesn't just make it harder on us. You know, it's not like, oh, think of your stylist. It's more like, think of yourself and think of your hair. If I don't know what you put on it, I don't know what box dye it is, I don't know what the formulation is. That's another thing. You're not formulating it yourself, or, you know, I'm not formulating it. Dye is never really like, oh, I'm going to go black. It's like 1N plus 3V plus 2BA, and you know, like, if you're not a stylist, you're lost. So trust me when I say the box dye is not your friend, and to avoid it. I documented some of my bleaching. I was slightly losing my mind when I was doing it, but you know, I just think that a lot of people don't really know the reason, and I think it's important that you do, because it's affecting you. And it's affecting how your hair is going to look and how it's going to turn out. So, that's my PSA. The more you know. I don't know where the star and the rainbow go, but, you know. So, I hope it helped, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye. This is fucking burning, but I'm trying something new. Or old, because I've already done shit like this, but Woo! After 2 whole bleachings with real bleach and 40 volume, it's still the shit brown color. Bleaching number 3. The light makes it look a lot lighter than it is. The roots are great. The fucking mid-shaft to ends. I'm going in, guys. Looking hot. Ooh, look how purple it is turning. Hey, little buddy. Hey. It's making your way downtown? Walking fast? Faces passing your homebound? Okay.